We saw the winners finals. We thought that, you know what, man, Kappa and Ken, they don't got what it takes, man. They're probably just gonna get 3-0 again, and it honestly looked like it up until that game number 3 when things turned around. And when Avalanche and Droken, I mean, just they lost. They got reversed 3-0. But let's see it here. I mean, already starting off, we're seeing that Droken down to the second somehow already. I'm here trying to set up the scoreboard, and Droken, I mean, he fell to his second stock. What happened? But I think really the blue team has found their footing now. They've found the team composition to work. They've found, you know, the legends that they want to play against this red team, and it's been working out so well for them. It's been working out so well for them, and you know, I mean, they made it so far here in a reset, and they're just gonna keep on going. They're gonna keep on going here, but we're seeing once again another swap coming in, another legend swaps coming in from the red team. We're seeing the Bryn and the Core. Core, once again, a pick that we don't usually see in 2v2s. I mean, you know, I mean, Hammer, once again, this patch, it's getting a lot of spotlight, but still, I mean, Core, I haven't seen a Core in years. But, let's get straight back into the action here. We're seeing that the red team is, I mean, they're performing somewhat decent right now, except for Droken down to his second already deep in the red. Avalanche gonna be going down to his second. Droken gonna be going down to their last. Honestly, it's really even if the red team is able to take out Ken here. We're looking at a even game, to be honest. Let's get a scoreboard up here for the reset. Well, let's see it here. Avalanche now, I mean, early 2v1 spot where Droken now already being eliminated. Avalanche on their second stock, and I mean, they got 2 stocks to play around with, and they got to take 3 stocks out of here. But I mean, they're over onto the axe. They have the trusty spear as well too, and they're playing around the blue team here very well. Now, once again, I mean, this is a randomized 2v2 tournament, so I mean, it makes sense that, you know, I mean, Kappa and Ken, they don't got the follow-ups on lockdown. And obviously, I mean, we mentioned that Kappa is accustomed to playing with H-Lab. I mean, Ken, I believe, I'm not sure, you know, what's their teammate, but I mean, they've made it so far in today's tournament. And, you know, we haven't been seeing a lot of follow-up. I mean, a lot of team comments, I would say, coming down from the blue team. But we've been seeing some pretty good follow-ups and some pretty good spacing coming in from them. Like you see there, Ken goes, he engages, Kappa goes, stands the ground on the top there. Ken going for the dare, connects, leads to the KO, and now it's even stocks all around. Alright, guys. It's coming down to the wire here. And once again, this is looking like a position where Avalanche can win this one. And Avalanche with the Bryn, I mean, he has the signatures from Bin. One good side tick, and that could be Ken stock gone here. Kappa needs to be the one to go ahead and engage. He needs to be the one to create distance between Avalanche and Ken. You're seeing Avalanche, I mean, he's trying to go for these series. He's trying to go for these long reach moves to try to see if he can take out Ken. Push for the 1v1, and when he gets that 1v1, he can, you know, try to avoid any sort of team combo that, you know, the blue team could probably cook up. That's why he's playing it on the edge there. But Kappa is doing a great job into kind of controlling, you know, where Avalanche is going, trying to keep him over on the edge. And Ken is just trying to play. He's just trying to play support. He's just trying to follow up off of Kappa as best as he can here. But Avalanche throws out the spear, picks up now the axe, gets a big sear, and Ken gets hit by it. But he lives another day. The side zig almost was so close into hitting Ken here. But Avalanche still once again in a pretty good spot here, but Kappa goes for the recovery. Doesn't connect. The big ground pound coming in from Ken, and just like that, I mean, the train just keeps on going. The train is going to Kappa and Ken train. What? I mean, this is just insane. From getting 3-0'd in the winners finals, right? From getting 3-0'd in the winners finals to now, you know, performing like this in a position where you reverse 3-0'd them in the grand finals, and now you're continuing that momentum in winning as well too. I mean, that's just crazy coming in from the blue team, man. just the team. I feel like the team comp was legit. Just the team comp was just hard. I mean, the Knicks and coaches just wasn't working. They just needed to play their toothpicks, perhaps. But I believe Kappa is going to be restarting here. So we are seeing once again another swap coming in from the red team. It seems like the red team is a little bit confused as to what team comp they should be playing. It seems like Droken, I mean, he's been switching back and forth between legends. Now we're seeing here, I mean, he's locked in from the core. He's going over to now, what you call this crossover? The Luke. He's going to be going over to the Luke. So we're going to be seeing a cross in action, perhaps. Luke Sullivan, huh? Let's see. Seeing Kappa. He's back in the lobby here. Now, what's going to be the play here? What's going to be the play from Avalanche? It seems like he's going to be sticking on the Bryn here. Alright. You know what? I respect the pick. The Bryn, it did work out, but I think definitely, if anything from the red team, Droken's just going to have to live a little bit longer. I mean, there's no sugarcoating it. Once again, if you're new to the stream, this is a European in-house clan tournament. Randomized teams. So that's where you're seeing only Spur kicking the players on the stream right now. So it is a randomized 2v2 team tournament. Avalanche here is... Avalanche and Droken just got 3-2... I mean, just got reverse 3-0'd in the grand finals. And now Kappa and Ken are, I mean, on their way to winning this reset. Already one game up. All they need is to take 2 games right now. But does the swap from Droken, is the swap from Droken from the core over to this cross now, over to the Luke, is it what's needed for the red team to put themselves back in the set here? Not sure. But starting off already, it's really even. It's hard to say who has the upper hand here, but I would say though, that's a better start compared to the last game where you saw the blue team. I mean, they targeted Droken so much, where Avalanche only lost 1 stock and Droken was already out. But once again, man, Droken going down to the second. Avalanche maybe soon to follow here. I mean, they send him far off there, but a little nice combo coming in from the blue team. Both of blue team members off stage here. Ground pound coming in from Avalanche, taking out Ken. Kappa maybe soon to follow, perhaps. Big steer though, sending Avalanche on the right side. Ooh, side save from Droken. I'm not sure if that hit. But, wait, did... Oh, yeah. Okay, Droken taking out his own teammate as well, too. But I think Avalanche taking out Kappa. I guess it's a W trade here, but you see, once again, the targeting from the blue team. It seems like, I mean, the plan is cut out, really. It seems like one of the members from the blue team, whether it's Kappa or Ken, you know, they're handling Avalanche. And then the other member is just going after Droken and racking up damage onto him. And that's why you're seeing kind of this disparity in terms of health, I believe. Where you're seeing that, you know, Droken is deep in the red. You compare that to Avalanche, who's just sitting in orange health right now. So, I mean... Man, what's gonna be a change here? That's gonna have to be from the red team to bring themselves back up here. I would say though, it's still pretty even. The red team still has a shot into taking this one, and just like that, they're able to take out the second stocks of the blue team. They put themselves up for the moment being here, and they're looking to build up some extra credit. Alrighty. Oh, Kappa missing the follow-up, but hits a D-Light Sarah onto Droken, taking him out. Do they get Avalanche out of here, though? Nice little Endlight. Nothing more, though. Endlight, no follow-up from Kappa. Nice little stuff from Avalanche, getting that nice little D-Light. Ground pound. We're definitely seeing the red team cook a little bit here. And it's at the expense of simply the blue team just can't take out the second stock of Avalanche. There we go. Finally, he's down. Can the blue team capitalize? They need to take out Droken here instantly. Gets the ground pound. Goes for the weapon throw. Ken on the hunt, but Avalanche immediately doesn't even go for the weapon. Just goes to save his teammate, and he saves his teammate's life. But Kappa gets a nice bowstring on to Droken and Avalanche. And Sig, but a side Sig. Fat side Sig coming out. And for the first time, the blue team is put in a 2v1 spot here in the grand finals reset. Kappa has to fight off this 2v1, but all he needs to do is if he can take out Droken here, he does. He gets a side sig for the double D-Light. What an opportunistic play from Avalanche. And just like that, I mean, What a play. That's just great awareness from Avalanche there. Saw that, you know what, man, you're going to go for my teammate. That's fine. Guess what? I'm going to come for you. I'm going to take your stock, and I'm going to take this game home. And that's what they did there. 5 stocks, 586 damage. It's just great stuff coming from Avalanche, man. And once again, we're seeing now a little bit of confidence coming in from the red team. I mean, that last game, it looked like a complete swap from those last 3 games that we saw in the Grand Finals reset. I mean, the Grand Finals, sorry. And that last game that we saw, I mean, the first game, sorry, that we saw in the Grand Finals reset. So we're going to be seeing some confidence coming in from the red team. We're just sticking on their picks of the Bryn and the Cross. Solid 2 legends, I would say. So let's see it.
3, 2, 1.
Getting into game number 3 here, we're going to have to sadly cut the replay short. Same map, same legends, no swaps whatsoever. Let's get straight into this here. 1-1, anybody's game here to win. And already starting off, we're seeing that the red team getting some nice damage onto the blue team. It seems like the red team has found their footing once again in this tournament, and they're looking to take the bag home. But it's all up to the blue team. Do they allow it? Ken falling. That was such a misplay coming in from them. I'm not sure if that was lag. It seemed like they lagged off, to be honest, because they were right there on the wall. But maybe, I don't know, maybe they thought that they were on the wall and they slipped off, perhaps? I'm not sure what happened there. But still, that's a bad spot to be in, especially in the Grand Finals reset. Still, though, stocks are even. It's anybody's game here to win. Still, though, Ken, you look at Ken. He's on his second stock and he's deep in the red. Ken's going to have to play a little bit more support. You cannot be the one engaging. Kappa's going to be the after one to one engage. Cannot afford to lose that second stock, man. Especially if Avalanche is still on his second. But there we go already. I mean, he loses it. Sad to see for the blue team, but seeing Ken already on the action. He's trying to take Avalanche out there, but Droken going to be the stockholder, actually, for this game. Still over on his first stock. But Ken now, I mean, he's on his last stock. He goes deep in for the ground pound. Nice little there. Taking out Droken. And also, I mean, nice there. Taking out Avalanche, sorry. And now taking out Droken as well, too. But Droken on the action, trying to take out Ken. Gets the ground pound. And just like that already, we're seeing an early 2v1 coming in for the red team, and this is not looking great for the blue team. If they had any hopes of winning the reset, what great positioning from Avalanche to get the combo still going. Realizes that, you know what, he didn't have space, so he went for the GCD light off stage, and he got the combo off, and Droken with a fat side sig on the gauntlets takes out Kappa's second stock. And Kappa, all he needs, I mean, he needs to take out 3 stocks here in his last stock. It's looking really grim. It's looking really grim for him, I can't lie. Do we believe, chat? Do believe in Kappa? Where's the Kappa fans in chat? Do we believe? Oh no, double D-Light into the Sair. The side sig though not connecting from Droken. Look how deep in the red this guy is, bro. Oh my god. Down sig, that should KO. And just like that, once again, man, the footing has been established. The footing has been established. And, man, I mean, it seems like the red team has gotten control of this set. And look at that first stock from Droken. Wow. I mean, I don't know what to say, man. It seems like, you know, they had so much momentum from that reset. So much momentum from that reset, man. And now to just see it kind of shut down here, it's sad to see, but I believe Ken is going to be restarting, hopefully. Hopefully he is. Alright, there we go. He has reset it. Maybe the reset is what he needs to bring this one home. Do we believe still in Kappa and Ken? Oh, a little bit of a drip change. We're going to be swapping from the Chun-Li over now to the Aang. Sometimes all it takes is a drip change, guys. You could be winning some games, but let's get straight into it. Do we see the game 5, or do we see Avalanche coming home as your 3-time champion? Honestly, I'm down for either or. But I definitely want to see. I definitely want to see the blue team rise a little bit, specifically because we got someone like Ken. And we haven't mentioned this actually. Well, I have previously, but we haven't really talked too much about Ken being the new kid on the block. I mean, Ken joining the clan legit yesterday. Participating in this tournament, making it so far here and the grand finals reset with someone like Kappa. I mean, just amazing stuff, man. And I mean, we're gonna be getting straight into this game number 4. Game number 4 on our hands. And no surprise, red team sticking on their picks. It worked out 2 games prior. The blue team also sticking on their picks with just a legend swap, not legend swap, crossover swap, coming in from the Ken there. A little bit of a scenery change. Miami Dome here for our 4th game. What could be the last here for the blue team. But let's see. Still, starting off even damage, even as can be. Kappa gets a nice Seer, takes out Droken. Takes out Ken, taking out Avalanche as well too, and this is the lead that we like to see coming in from the blue team. But can they maintain this lead? Can they push on the lead as well too? That would be huge. Oh my God, Ken sending Droken up in the heavens. Looked a little bit scary there for Droken just a moment there, but thankfully, I mean, he was just enough health to survive there, and just like that, Avalanche is gonna get the double KO, taking out both Ken and Kappa. Alright. Once again, man, the targeting onto Droken. I mean, the blue team targeting Droken here. Most damage onto the field. Nice little pogo. That's his style gone, right? Should be. He has no options to make it back. Avalanche couldn't save him. He was too occupied with Ken. And that's the kind of gameplay that we need to see coming in from the blue team. If they want to push us to the game 5, they need to divide and conquer. Divide and conquer the red team. Split them up. Don't let them get the combos. And they have been successfully able to do that in the past. They just need to reproduce these results like that before. They need to reproduce it here. They need to reproduce it in this game number 4. They're doing well right now. They need to just continue, maintaining this lead. Push the lead a little bit. But a downswing from Avalanche is going to take out Ken. Just like that, tied up stocks. Kappa though, seeing he's kind of focusing on to Droken just a little bit. That side sig, surprisingly, it hits onto Kappa, but it doesn't even lead to the KO. Avalanche eats a recovery from Ken. D-Light hitting his own teammate Droken now. Still is the most damage on the field. Seeing Ken throwing out that end sig there. Ken's got to be careful. Kappa's gone. He's in a momentary 2v1. If the red team can get out Ken here, that would be huge for them. But Ken, before he goes, he needs to take out Droken immediately. That end sig not connecting from Kappa. There we go. Avalanche is gone. You got him right where you want him. Take him out right now. The recovery not connected from Kappa. Droken playing this so well. Pogo connects. That's it. He has no options. Can't make it back. 2v1 spot here. But still, Avalanche could win it. Kappa's going to have to... He's going to have to be the one to engage here. Ken, you can't afford to get hit at all from Avalanche. You're seeing Kappa utilizing these platforms here. Ken engaging just a little bit. But only a little bit though. Because you look at his health. Barbecue sauce health. Big stare. Kappa eats it. The Nair, still though, the most healthiest on the field is Avalanche, and Avalanche is playing this one perfectly. Headlight comes out, 2-piece combo from Ken. Watch out for this air, Ken. Watch out for this air. Combo. My God, they dropped it. My God, such a nail biter. Come on, blue team. Bring this to game 5. Bring it home. Nice, good Nair. D-Light. Recovery. There we go, and just like that. Oh, baby. You love to see the game 5s. You love to see it. You love to see it. Wow. What a nice little sear into recovery, and just like that, once again, we got our game 5. Man. I expected it from the grand finals. Grand finals, Ken and Kappa, they reversed 3-0'd. Avalanche and Droken, and now we're seeing once again some adaptation being made to this team of the Bryn and the Luke. And now I'm wondering, are we gonna be seeing any swaps? No, we aren't. Just gonna be running it back. But this one is for all the marble, folks. No more second chances, guys. No more second chances. No more resets. It's make it or break it right now. Make it or break it for both teams. Are we going to be seeing Kappa winning his first ever 2v2 in-house tournament with us? Or are we going to be seeing Avalanche become the two-time? This would be Droken's first ever in-house tournament win. Same for Ken as well, too. So let's see, man. Let's see. Let's see what's going to be made of this game here. I'm all for it, man. I'm all for it. Let's get into it. Our game 5 of the Grand Finals reset. It's going to be over onto Western Air Temple. Same legends. And I definitely think it's favoring the blue team. Now, a lot of people might argue, hey, man, the red team, they've been performing well, man. They were able to 3-0 in that winners finals. I mean, they did get reverse 3-0, sure. But they didn't have this team composition. They were able to win 2 games on the team comp. But that last game is what matters, man. That last game is what's going to matter. And, I mean, right now, man, the 2v2 gameplay is so hot. Tied up, basically, it's tied up all around. But you got to look out for Ken here. He falls, goes down to the second here. Side stick, doesn't connect on the Kappa. Kappa's just gonna play it around on the edge. Wait for his teammate to come back, and then he's gonna be engaging. The side stick coming out. Droken though gets hit with the Sayer. I mean, Droken goes for the Sayer. Sorry, it's Kappa. Red team holding their footing for the moment being. The ground pound from Ken connects on to Droken. Does he make it back? The pogo though is gonna solidify that stock there, and Kappa somehow, man, he's taking the stock. That's it. He's gone. End line, just like that, even as can be. Even as can be. Alrighty. Ken now. The most damage onto the field. You're gonna have to look out for Ken here. Ken, he's gonna have to play around he's gonna have to space this red team very well. He's gonna have to play a little bit more support for Kappa. Kappa's gonna have to be the main man to go ahead and engage, and that's what he's doing right now. Trying to just juggle both of them. Juggle Droken, juggle the Avalanche, build up that damage, man. You've seen Ken, he's just trying to play on the back foot. He's just trying to be there for his teammate, but he eats an end line. He lives another day, though. Big side stick coming out from Droken, hitting his own teammate, I believe. But there we go. Avalanche going for that end sig. I mean, sorry, Kappa going for that end sig. It doesn't connect. Avalanche gets the interrupt. Still, though, it's so even in this game 5 of the reset. The recovery from Avalanche does connect onto Kappa, but a nice recovery onto Kappa sends him so far up in the heavens. Sweat beating now, but Avalanche is able to make it back. GC sides it from Ken. Momentary 2v1. Big stare coming out from Kappa. And the blue team is up right now, but just briefly. All Avalanche or Droken needs is one good move. There we go. One stock is gone. Can he get out Ken here? Oh my god. Ken is hunting for it. He racks up some huge damage onto Droken, but big sides it comes out. Kappa now left in the 2v1. They don't get the combo out. That could have been the combo. That could have been huge for them. They could have tied this one up. But look at this once again. Droken, most damage onto the field. Still, though, they need it. If blue team needs to win this, they need to take out Droken. But if the red team needs to win this, they need to tie this up immediately. And that's what they did. They get some nice damage onto Kappa. But Kappa's playing this one really well. Ken makes it back. Come on, man, blue team. It's either you take out Droken or something, man. Can't be playing around, but Droken is just playing on the edge. And if you're the red team, you're going to have to take out Kappa. There we go. Ken. Oh, my goodness. No shot. 2v1 spot here. Does Avalanche win these? There we go. Big recovery. Kappa's going to have to play back. Ken's going to have to want to engage. Big stare. Does connect. Once again, a 1v1 spot. But Ken is up right now. Most damage. I mean, Avalanche is the most damage. Big recovery connects. Does Ken, first time champ? Is he gonna be the first time champ? First day in the clan. Does he win it against the Avalanche? Big end line connects. It leads to the KO, and just like that, holy moly, Avalanche and Droken is going in second place. Ken and Kappa. GG's. Holy, oh my days. Oh, we gotta look at these replays. Oh my. Oh, I'm speechless. I am speechless. They did it. I'm speechless. I'm lightheaded. My throat hurts. Everything. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wow. Just. Wow. Just wow. I mean, you gotta give it up to Avalanche as well, too, man. Give it up for Avalanche and Droken. They put up a hell of a fight against these guys. And, I mean, they. Oh, wow. But they just were a little too short. What an insane set it was. Oh my goodness. That would be one of the in-house 2v2 tournaments in the books. I can't lie. That would go down in the books.